Camo Striker here with a Week 3 update for the June Jousting Tournament. No one showed up for the morning show again. I'm still listing the morning show as the first joust of the day to see if any of you show up for it, which maybe you will this week. Who knows? But we had nothing but lightning rounds except for the final lobby. The final lobby ended up being a full lobby. And when I say full, that means 6 pilots were flying. And just to make it fair, because I had to fly in plenty of the other lobbies, I just kept flying in the makeup lobby, or the final lobby, rather. So everybody went against me. So there is no variables there. But pretty productive Week 3 with some very, very drastic scores. That said, I have terrible news regarding video footage. While transferring video footage from my headset to my computer, I lost everything, starting with the first makeup round and going all the way to everything that was recorded this past Sunday. Can't recover it. It's gone. It's not even on my Oculus anymore. Just gone. Got a notification said catastrophic failure. And that was it. So I have no footage for the last 2 weeks. Kinda sucks. Kinda really sucks, because I was literally just going to sit there and edit videos today. So, let's get into some other news. Now, every pilot should have 4 sets for their total score. That means 4 weeks of jousting normally. However, a bunch of pilots have missed 1 or more weeks. Now, in the spirit of making sure that you all get a fair shake at this, I will be running a makeup round every night, starting tonight, this week. If I need to run one on Friday, I will run one on Friday. If I need to run one on Saturday, I will run one on Saturday. They are just not listed. Right now, I have tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the 24th, at 9 p.m. Eastern, and Thursday, the 25th, at 8 p.m. Eastern. So as you can see, we're just descending. So if I have to run one on Friday, likely it'll be 7 p.m. Eastern. And then if I have to run one on Saturday, who knows? We do have friends across the pond who have been competing and just have not been here. So let's talk about who is eligible for makeups. Ninja Strike, you owe me a week. Throbbing Member, you also owe me a week. Wepa, we've already talked. You sent me messages. Yes, we are having makeup rounds. Veteran, Diggler, Red Bull, you owe me 1 week. Wibble, you've got 2 makeup days to make up. These Nuts, actually one of the progenitors of jousting. If you guys don't know, there was a very small cadre of people who helped figure out this game type, and D's Nuts was one of them. He showed up to play this past week. D's, you are eligible to make up the 2 weeks that you weren't involved. Chocolate Jack, you had internet problems this week. We're going to wipe out the score that you had of 5 from the 1 round you were able to play. You owe me a week. Double E, you were there for the first day, but for none of the others, you also are eligible to make up 2 weeks. Now, if you haven't played any rounds this month, you're also welcome to try to make it up. Try to get 4 weeks of scoring in. It's 1 hour per set, guys, just to let you know. It's a minimum of an hour that you'll be doing jousting. So keep that in mind. I don't know what else to say there. It's a lot of time on my end, but at least an hour on yours. I still have no idea whether or not there will be trophies. That hasn't really been discussed prior to a bunch of people saying, yes, we'll sponsor trophies. But we haven't figured out how that'll work. And with the way it's looking, one of those trophies is going to be quite the expensive ordeal in terms of shipping. Why is that? Well, let's talk about some of these lightning rounds. So the first lightning round we had on Sunday was 2 pilots who were scheduled, me, and then Split came in to cover. So we'll pull out the book. Just so you guys know, the book is a mess. So Sierra 1 and Ghost had themselves a lightning round at 1 p.m. Ghost put up 51 points. He tied Split's record from the week previous. Sierra 1 put up 19. And again, this is Sierra 1's first tournament. Sierra 1 was doing pretty good against some very seasoned jousters. The 4 p.m. room was all seasoned jousters, and they all had a lightning round, and I didn't have to be involved. So I just got to sit there and not screw up the rotation. So that was the most devastating lobby of the week. To put it into perspective, Pops had the lowest score on the day, which was 48 points. AKA put up 49. Splitfire put up 53. Shadow put up 57. Shadow, you bastard, you've now got the all-time highest score in a single set in jousting. Now that you had previously held that record with 53, but you topped it by 4 this past week. Way to go. That definitely shot you up to where you're in contention with screwing up any chance Ghost has of getting second, or first for that matter. 7 p.m. was another lightning round. That was Game Changer, Z-Man, Simple Jack, and Chocolate Jack. However, as I mentioned, Chocolate Jack was having some internet issues. It was pretty impossible for our pilots to shoot Chocolate Jack because he was zipping around like a UAP. So after we tried a reset, it didn't work out. So Chocolate Jack graciously stepped aside to let us play a round of, well, 2 rounds of jousting. Now, in that round, Game Changer put up 28, Simple Jack put up 38, and Z-Man put up 32. The 10 p.m. room. Now that was going to be a lightning round. And we did have 2 pilots who were going to join in for the first time. And I know one of you watches this, so I extend the invitation. You are welcome to make up all 4 rounds if you can schedule it in. But for the 10 p.m. round, we ended up with Meadowlark, DJ Manpain, Jay Gunner, D's Nuts, a progenitor returning, and Mr. Roshi. Meadow put up 30. Manpain put up 28. Jay Gunner put up 26. D's Nuts put up 24. And Roshi put up 32. Those are good scores for a full room. I mean, that is proper jousting right there. So let's go to totals here. And just like last week, we'll do the top 10. There's 10. Wow, okay. Yes, Z-Man, I'm wowing at you. Split Fire is in first place with 134 points. Ghost 1806 is in second with 130. Shadow returns to a podium spot with 121 points. AKA rounds out everybody in the Century Club with 109 points. Pops is sitting at 96. Simple Jack at 93. DJ Manpain is at 89. Meadowlark is at 80. Ninja Strike, with only 2 weeks, is at, oh, sorry guys, my numbers are messed up. Ninja didn't move anywhere. He needs to be moved down. Ninja, you are not in the top 10. Z-Man, you're in 9th place at 78. And Mr. Roshi, you're in 10th with 76. That's pretty good, guys. You're doing great. Let us do some... I think I have to hit X. Yeah. Sorry, you get to see me edit stuff. Yep. Alright, now our scoreboard is correct. And we'll just update. So, this Sunday will be the last day of jousting. If you miss Sunday, there will be no makeup rounds after that. Unlike voting, we actually end on the day we're scheduled to end. So makeup rounds, or if you don't think you're going to be able to make it on Sunday, do your round earlier in the week. And again, there's a makeup round scheduled for tonight, which is Tuesday, the 23rd at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. There is another makeup round scheduled for tomorrow, the 24th, at 9 p.m. Eastern. And there is a third makeup round scheduled for Thursday, the 25th, at 8 p.m. Eastern. If it becomes necessary to run extra makeup rounds, I will run one on Friday night and one on Saturday. You need to let me know somehow if you're going to make one of these makeup rounds, or if you need to fly in one of the earlier flights because you won't be available on Sunday to finish out your 4 hours of jousting. That's basically what I guarantee you with every tournament. You get 4 hours of jousting to get as many points as possible. So, make sure you go to the website, WBOPJousting.blogspot.com, to register for a time. There is a separate post for makeup times. Okay? The scoreboard is also posted up there. And again, sadly, guys, I lost 2 whole weeks of footage of the tournament when I had a catastrophic failure with computers. Side note, I have had terrible luck with computers in my life because I've had catastrophic computer failures in college that wiped out entire semesters of work, and I had to redo all the paperwork all at once at the end of semesters. Or, in the case of one particular professor who required typed papers, I had to type out a 25-page paper on a typewriter, and he still refused to accept it. So, sorry for technology failing me. It just happens. But you guys did good on week 3. It was a lot less frustrating than week 2. And there's only week 4 left. Plus all these makeups. So make sure you get your 4 hours of jousting in. And again, guys, doesn't matter if you're just starting now. If you can make up those 4 hours, we'll count them. So that goes out to 3 separate pilots, actually. Forgive me if I don't get names right. I know two of you are Canadian, and then Roshi's dad. So, you're welcome to join in any of the jousts we have this week to try to get to your 4 hours of jousting for the month. That's all I've got for you guys. Again, sorry I lost all the footage. I was going to edit it today, and it's now gone. But that's all I've got for you guys. Thanks for competing in the tournament. I wish it was a sponsored tournament. I wish I could say I can guarantee you trophies. But right now, it's just for bragging rights until we get that all sorted. So this is Camo Striker. And I'll see yous while we're sitting in a lobby waiting for everyone to show up.